Hey YouTubers, how you doing? I have here the Truglo. It's a Tru-Brite Xtreme 4x32 millimeter. It is a tactical compact rifle scope with illuminated reticle. This particular model here has a mil-dot reticle. It is a dual color, the illumination on it, red or green, with an adjustable knob, the rheostat knob to make it adjust the brightness on it. And the nice thing I like about the light is it does, in low light conditions, it helps you acquire a target a little bit faster. It is waterproof, fog proof, and it is nitrogen filled. And it has a little bit longer eye relief. It has 4-inch. I mounted it on my AR, and now the one thing I would change on this, the mounts are just a little bit low. And for me on my AR, I had to really press my cheek pretty hard against the stock, and I still didn't quite get proper eye alignment. So it needs just a little bit longer mounts, and when I remount it, I'll probably use my own mounts instead of the furnished ones, just so I can get a little bit higher mount on it. The lenses are fully coated for brightness and clarity. And I did get some nice clarity. It was low light conditions. It wasn't real bright out, and I was able to see very well. So very nice image on here. The windage, very simple windage and elevation knobs. It's a quarter inch at 100 yards. I don't know if I quite got exactly a quarter inch. It did seem to be off slightly, not a lot, just a little bit. And the clicks weren't quite exact. They were pretty good, but they were not quite exactly repeatable, meaning, if you do 2 inches this way, 2 inches that way, and you can make a complete exact square. I don't know if it was quite there. It was pretty close, not quite there. And one knock, actually probably my biggest, the con to these, one of the few, there's not a lot. These windage and elevation knobs, I bumped them a couple times. There's no lock on them. So if you bump them, they're gonna be thrown off. It's gonna click. So that's one thing, if they could change, would be nice. Just to have them so you can lock them down so they don't lock. And a nice thing, if you pull them out so they pop out when you adjust them, and then push them back in so that they can't be bumped, or vice versa, either way. But it would be nice, like I said, I did bump it a couple times and threw it off, and I had to readjust it. The lenses, the sights themselves, it's a non-reflective matte finish, scratch resistant. Does have a limited lifetime warranty. It seems to be built really nice. This is a $200 optic, that's MSRP on it, and I would say that for the scopes, not red dots, but for scopes, this is probably, I would rank it top one or two scopes under $200 that I have tried, that I personally have tried. The MSRP on this, like I said, is around $200, and I think for that price, I think you get a really good optic. I would say, like for me, for my primary use, on this is kind of a quick acquire scope for deer hunting, and I would, I'm sure it'd probably be good out to 200-300 yards, but for my use, what I intend on using it for, as a hunting scope or whatever, would probably be 100-150 yards and below, and it, is a fast acquiring scope. And for that purpose, it worked very well, to me. Right here, the optics here is a speed focus, which is pretty nice, came in handy. Runs off CR2032 lithium batteries. Tube is one piece, made out of aircraft aluminum, aircraft quality aluminum, I should say. Mounted very easy. The one thing I did, I was shooting it off a 6.8 SPC, so not real high recoiling. I did have to cinch these down pretty tight. The first time I did it, it was moderately tight, and they did start working loose a little bit. So I would, make sure you lock it pretty tight, or use a medium hold Loctite. I wouldn't want to use the permanent high lock type, but just, you know, the medium or low hold, one of the two. But yeah, if you know, if you're on the market for an optic like this, you're looking for a good $200 optic, I would definitely check it out. It is the Truglo, the Tru-Brite Xtreme 4x32. As always, if you have any questions, let me know. Semper Fi.